Proverbs 29:2 pretty much sums up where we're at today, in my estimation. When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So the question of the day is, are people rejoicing or mourning? Are people happy to see Rush over there on our doorstep? Not only on the East Coast, but in the Gulf, and also over there by Alaska, and also on the West Coast by California. How many people are happy about that today? Honestly, ask yourself, are you proud of your government? Are you proud of your leadership? Oh boy. And I think the question is answered easily. We're tired of mourning. We want to rejoice. So we need some righteous people in rule. And we're coming. Yes, we are. We're coming. And you might as well get used to the idea because it's already written in the book. We all are tired of the evil authority/leadership. The presidents, the governors, senators, congressmen, city councilmen, mayors, preachers, pastors, and teachers. Ephesians 6:12, the 1599 Geneva Bible, explains this easily. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the worldly governors, the princesses of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness, which are in high places. What are the high places, Rob? These seats. These governor seats, these president seats, these senator seats. All of these are the high places we're talking about. It's not no, but yes, we're tired of all these evil people. And this principality is a devil, but it's the devil that's inside these people. They're giving themselves over to the kingdom of darkness for the goods. Their soul, as people love to say. So they can enjoy this present life a very short time. All high places mean is in authority over people. That's what the high places mean. And of course, the Most High has given us principalities or angels that's in charge of us. As Psalms 91 says. But we are done with evil and the evil people promoting it. We see where most of us are, and we see that most of us are by 2 Timothy 4:3-4. And see, this is the whole reason why the whole world isn't in an uproar, pardon me. Worse than they are. Because a whole lot of people are silent because of their compliance. That's what their silence means. They're in agreement. I don't want to lose mine, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut. You do whatever you need to do. I'm going to just hush. And we see that in 2 Timothy 4:3-4. For the time is coming when people will not endure sound teaching. But having itching ears, they would accumulate or heap up for themselves teachers to suit their own passions, and will turn away from listening to the truth and wander off into myths. One version says fables. And 1 Timothy 4:1 tells us how it works. Now the Ruach expressly says that in latter times, some will depart from the belief or faith by devoting themselves to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons. So the demons are really your Elohim or your Elohim. The demons are telling you what's best, what you can do and what you can't get away with. And we see there in Matthew 5:18-20 what it really boils down to. And this is Yahusha talking. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law, till all be fulfilled. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches men so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does and teaches them, he shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I say unto you that except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you shall in no case enter into the kingdom of heaven. Uh-oh. That's the problem, ain't it, Robert? Yep, when everybody and their mama say you don't have to keep no commandments. That since Yahusha, like it said in the text, he walked them out perfectly, did not sin, so we're free from the responsibility. We don't have to keep no commandments. We don't have to follow the laws that's going to be set up for us to follow in the new kingdom. In the kingdom that's coming now. This next 1,000 years. What kind of law you think going to be going on? That's a question you can answer. Yeah, you're going to have to follow the laws of the land. And notice, since the 10 Commandments and prayer was taken out of schools, what has been the results? School shootings, death. When you remove the Most High, or the least of the Most High that you have had in society, the small amount, I should say, then you open that door also up for destruction. At least they had the 10 Commandments posted in the schools to where the kids could look at it and say, okay, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. They're not listening to them demons in the back of their head saying, go get dad a gun and go shoot up the school because they didn't treat you right. No, they could see them 10 Commandments, which are the rules in life, saying, I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. I should not kill. I should not steal. And then when you had a teacher promoting prayer and reinforcing those rules, then the kids would listen. And going back to the Most High to pray for him to help us to keep them rules and to be safe and to do right, to be raised right, to treat people right, then he would honor it. But no, the law of the land has been, what's the word? What's the word, Robert? Most High, what's the word? Inclusion. That's not the exact word I want, but that's strong enough. Inclusion. The word of the day is inclusion. I want my religion to be on the books. I serve Satan, but I want Satan to be on the books as far as being my God. So what happens? He votes out the Most High from what was in the system, kick out the Most High's rules and laws and prayers and people, and install his own. And hence, this country has fallen, which it was already built on a lie. It never took care of its original sin, which was putting our people in bondage, in slavery, and then after the slavery into oppression, and still figuring it's all on slavery. No. These evil people have done so much more than just slavery. They say red line, just like they just passed, or the people in Oklahoma said that the descendants of the Tulsa burnings and fires, the city in Tulsa, the destruction that they brought on that black city, they just threw it out of court. But it's all coming right around the same good old time. Because the Most High is judging. And we see that